Namaste everyone, welcome to my channel Abundant Love. Today I'm back with a quick pick a card tarot reading. Today's topic is timeless and my favorite, what wish of yours is coming true in the near future? As usual, I have three options. This is for option 1 viewer, this is for option 2 viewers, and this card is for option 3 viewers. Now you can choose any one or more than one option based on what resonates really strongly with you. But once you have made your choice, you need not see the entire video. You can go to the video description or to the pinned comment and click on the timestamp next to your choice. Your reading will start from there. I'll say my usual prayer now. You can use this time to make a choice. Dear gods, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, archangels, ascended masters, and all the white light workers of the universe, please put me and the viewers of this video inside your protection bubble throughout this reading. Please help viewers receive messages about what wish of theirs is going to come true in the near future. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Lots and lots of love. Okay. I think we can get started. I'll keep the other two options aside so that we can get started with our first option. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 1 viewers who chose this particular oracle card from Keepers of the Light. But before I look at it, let me take two cards from the Angel Answers Oracle deck. Remember, this is a timeless reading, so whenever this bumps up on your screen, this wish or these wishes, I don't know, it can be one big wish or many small wishes that are going to come true for you in the near future. Thank you, Divine. And then I'll take two cards from the Energy Oracle deck. Trying to keep this reading short. Thank you. One more card please for my, oh my god, so many cards. But yeah, I guess something about balancing, because yeah, I really felt called to show you this. So this was yin yang, so divine masculine, divine feminine in your system is probably getting balanced now, so that's a good thing. Probably while this restructuring and balancing thing is coming into effect, some of you are probably feeling a little bit out of your normal equilibrium, and that's why spirit guides are reminding you, don't worry, it's a good thing. Balance is coming back. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can see why they wanted me to show that card specifically in the middle of shuffle. Definitely, you guys are going through situations which, depending on the scenario that each one of you are going through, you definitely feel a little bit constrained, as if you want to do stuff, but there are limitations, there are things pulling you back. But at the same time, the card you chose, it says that you already know the answer you seek. Okay, it's almost like you are wrapped with a cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Okay, so definitely you guys are like intuitively okay, let me put the, I think the height is too low today. Let me put some decks here so that, yeah, this is better. So definitely you guys know what is coming in. Okay, probably you don't see it immediately at the moment in front of you, but you kind of feel it. Or maybe you have seen tarot readings, or you have received predictions where they keep saying, yeah, it's coming, it's very close. And that's what your guides are saying. Please trust your inner guidance, your inner wisdom, especially in terms where, if you face situations where you have to take a decision, instead of depending on external opinion. please trust your inner wisdom, because yeah, you are being nudged in the right direction. You got improving health. So definitely, if some of you were worried about a sudden health setback of yourself or a loved one, then definitely that's going to get resolved. And again, my attention is going to all these chakras lighting up, as if this person is going through a full on chakra cleansing. And that's why, initially, again, some restructuring was happening. That's why this person is feeling a little bit unstable at times, but this process is ending very soon, and this person, he or she, will come out of the process feeling much lighter and much stronger, both physically and mentally. So definitely, if you had, like, if you were worried about your health, or if you had a sudden health issue popping up, don't worry, okay? Like, I think I shared, like, during this period in the last 1 month, many of us are having those weird physical symptoms out of nowhere. I had some itching on my skin out of nowhere. It came on its own. It was very annoying, and then it went away on its own. So something like that, okay? And these are signs of people use the word ascension loosely, but I would say it's much more than that. As a collective, we are all undergoing tremendous changes in this entire year of 2025. It is a year of massive transformation for the collective and for us individuals. And for you specifically, my dear Option 1 viewers, if there was something in your physical health that was holding you back, that is getting majorly resolved in the near future. You also got helpful people, okay? And again, this helpful people is not just for giving advice, because remember, we were discussing, you already have the wisdom, so it's not like you need advice. But they are coming because probably some of you were going through some financial constraints, and because there are a lot of layoffs happening. So like, I myself don't have a job right now. So if it was like you are in between jobs, or due to some other reason you were feeling like financially, I'm seeing that Four of Pentacles energy, where you are just holding on to things because you are really scared that it is going to end soon. But your guides are saying that no, don't worry, there are people coming in to help you. Some of, like, for each one of you, the scenario is different. Some of them might help you with ideas, some of them might help you by forwarding your resume or CV, or helping you with some setting up your hobby as a a money making hustle, something like that, okay? Different ways. Or I'm seeing the other ways. If you were worried about expenses, some friends are coming in, and, like, if you have a child, because this card has a child, your friends or your family might come in and babysit your child, so that you don't have to hire a nanny. Things like that, you are getting support, a lot of support, and that will help you overcome this financially constrained like phase of life. Some of you might actually get some referrals of a job, and again, that will help you a great deal. And your final card is the Angel of Strength, which I'll keep on this side because I feel this largely refers to this particular energy, where again I'm seeing it's either your physical health or mental health, something that was bothering you. And I'm seeing, my dear Option 1 viewers, you've already shown tremendous strength, tremendous resilience, and your guides are coming in and saying that yes, due to your tremendous strength, now your wish is being granted, because you held the ground, you didn't give up, you didn't become pessimistic, you didn't just give up or give up on yourself or give up on life. You kept fighting, you kept standing up for yourself or taking a stand for yourself, I'm hearing. So that's why the major wish that is being granted for you, my dear option 1 viewers, in the next 7 to 10 days is definitely your health is improving. There is some other kind of help that is coming in that will make you feel very, very strong, as well as make you feel um, good about your financial situation. Okay, but I think more than that, what your spirit guides want you to remember is you have the inner wisdom. And again, my attention is going to the Om symbol. So please do sit for some meditation with yourself, because you are ascending, you are spiritually connected to the divine realms very, very strongly. And the more you spend time in a consistent practice, even if it's for 5 minutes every day, the more easily you will be able to receive the spiritual guidance. Okay, that is your biggest strength. And yeah, all these wishes are getting fulfilled for you. So let me know if this reading resonated. If it did, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed, lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Okay, awesome. So I will put these cards back so that we can move on to the next option. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 2 viewers who chose this particular Keepers of the Light Oracle card. Before looking at this card, I'll shuffle and take 2 cards from the Angel Answers Oracle deck and 2 more cards from the Energy Oracle deck. And then we will look at all the 5 cards together to find out what particular wish, or it may be multiple wishes, that are coming true for you in the near future. Okay, by this I mean in the next 7 to 10 days. Thank you, Divine. Okay, 1 more card please. Thank you. Okay, let's dive into your reading, my dear option 2 viewers. Oh, wow, this is so intense, so intense, so intense. But yeah, don't worry. This is like you finally getting your wish granted, and it's like a very strong thing. Okay, it's more than one material wish getting fulfilled. It is like internally something is shifting, which would like bring in for you a series of good things for a very, very long time. Okay, the card that you chose talks about facing fear, Ma Kali. Many or major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. This is exactly the energy I was picking up. It's like this is your superpower that you're acquiring, that maybe so long in your life you were giving into fear or you were holding yourself back, but finally you are getting into that mode where fear can go. I won't complete the sentence, but you understand what you mean. Okay, so fears are there just as like any other object. You don't let fears decide your action, your thoughts, your words. This is the stage you are entering into with Kalima's fierce protective energy. Okay, you are protected. You are the Divine Mother's child. No one and nothing can stop you. And I'm seeing you guys have gone through a lot, and now everything feels it's worth it because you have finally risen above the fear. Let's look at the other cards. It's amazing, amazing energy. Um, yeah, I don't know which one to show first. Okay, so you have this card called compromise, and I love this compromise card because it shows something coming into balance. Okay, so I think this is the wish that you are receiving. Somebody who was very rigid or very rude or very bossy, very dominating. If any of you resonate with having a person of that energy, of that kind of energy in your life, and you didn't know how to put up with it, now this is automatically changing. It's almost like divine intervention is happening, and these people are suddenly like, whoa, we had no idea that this person has so much inner strength. They are looking at you and they are like, wow, we were thinking that we were bullying this person or dominating this person, but this person is on a whole another level. So they will naturally soften towards you, and this other party I'm seeing, that they are coming and agreeing to compromise on something. It can be a legal matter, it can be a family matter, um, or anything like a job interview where you were negotiating your salary. Oh, wow, wow. Yeah, it can be, some kind of negotiation where the other person suddenly realizes that you are stronger than they can ever imagine. And that's why they are now coming in with a compromise. This is amazing. And you also have second chakra, Archangel Ariel, which tells me second chakra is your lower abdominal region, okay, which is like the seat for storing all kinds of heavy impressions like sadness, fear, especially for women. If you have, I mean, this is sad, but almost all women I know have been, harassed or molested at some point in their life. So all those traumatic impressions are stored in the sacral chakra, and they kind of hold people back. Even for men, it's the same thing. If men who had past lives as women will still have those impressions, but I'm seeing that finally with this energy of Ma Kali, you have gone through intense situations, and you have released a lot of your fears and pains and so much heavy emotions. And finally, some of you had like strong issues in your uterus. Okay, again, women, I'm really strongly picking up uh, women, in the sense that you had a lineage of women, or you had a lot of women in the lineage who had this same suppression issue, which was affecting the organs in the sacral chakra region: uterus, ovaries, urinary bladder, these stuff. Okay, even the large intestine, I think, comes uh, behind the uterus. So yeah, all these things are finally released, and now you are like going up, that upward curve. On the bell shaped curve, you are on the upward part of the curve, where now you are finally realizing your power, and you are going up, and you no longer fear anything. Even if people are trying to scare you, you are like, fine, I'll flow. Again, sacral chakra is connected to the water element. So I'm seeing you flowing like water. No judgment, nothing. You are like easy breezy, flowy like water. Okay, I don't even know if it makes sense what I'm saying, but this is the vibe I'm getting. That what more can you do? You mess with me, I mess with you and then I like move on doing my thing. Okay, there's no way anyone can stop me. So that is the vibe, which is super super powerful. And you know what that's bringing, like I was saying with the compromise card only, I was seeing like people who were bullying you earlier, people who were like, you know, yelling at you or thinking they could control you for the rest of your life, their behavior is suddenly changing for the better. Okay, and so you have a peaceful resolution. Let me put the card here, as well as happy family. This is so amazing. This is giving me major 10 of cups vibe. So happy family, and the sacral chakra is also telling me some of you probably who had trouble earlier conceiving children, very soon you will realize that if you were trying IVF and stuff, it's successful, or you have finally conceived. So some good news in that, on that front. Even if you're a man, you and your partner were struggling, you will get that good news very very soon. And the other scenario is, if you were having troubles in the family or in a particular relationship, whether it's at work or at home, that is suddenly just flipping just like that, because you finally decide to face your fear. And then it's just like you are like, wow, now I'm being treated like royalty, you know, everything gets resolved, everything gets taken care of, and you feel very happy, very fulfilled. Okay, so this is like for you, my option 2 viewers, I'm almost getting this unexpected vibe, like you don't even expect, you just give up, you are so like you are like something which is beyond angry. You are like, I don't care anymore, these people will keep doing their nonsense, so I won't stop. And that's you, the attitude that is changing everything. And again, here Divine Mother Kali is coming here and reminding you, you are very much loved, you are very much protected, you don't need to dim your light for anyone or anything. You deserve happiness, you deserve this quality time with your loved ones, a fulfilling family, and that is what you are getting very 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 soon. Again, I'm reminding, if some of you had some problems into your in your, you know, sacral chakra organs, whichever it was, that is on that front also you are going to get a very good news. Like maybe the doctors will run some tests and they will see that whatever the disease was, it's gone. Okay, so yeah, that's amazing, guys. So let me know in the comments if it resonated. If it did, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed, lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Oh wow, what a reading. I love this. Okay, let us now move on to the final option. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 3 viewers who chose this particular oracle card from the Keepers of the Light deck. But before looking at it, let me shuffle and take 2 more cards from the Angel Answers Oracle deck, and I'll take 2 cards from the Energy Oracle deck. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Divine. Remember, it's a timeless reading, so whenever this video has popped up on your timeline, there is a message meant for you. Thank you, Divine, and of course, take what resonates and leave the rest. Maybe it's for someone else. Let us now dive into your reading. Wow, Okay. Wow. Okay. The wish that is coming true for you, my dear option 3 viewers, is it's almost like you are stepping into another dimension. Okay, like you are still very much on earth, an earthly being, but internally, maybe due to your spiritual practice or due to the grace of some deity or an ascended master that you're connected to, or just because of your good karma, this is the time now where so many spiritual people are just being given that natural booster by the realm of the masters, just to go for the highest. And you, my option 3 viewers, are doing that in the very near future. The card you chose talks about the cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Okay, I think both the sentences here are very important, because whatever you are thinking, you actually now have the power to manifest it. Okay, earlier probably you used to have a lot of resistance while converting your thoughts into actions, but now you will feel that it's very effortless. You think of something, you call 2 3 people, and before you know, everything gets done, everything gets executed. um, I just remember an incident. Just to give an example, I'll say very recently I was trying to organize something which is in my hometown, but I'm not there right now. So I wanted it to be done in a certain way, but I had no idea how. I called 1 or 2 people and they said, no, this is problematic, this is how we should do, or I don't know how to do it. And then I just left it to my dad, and then without expecting anything, I just told him this is what I want to do, but I don't see how it can be done. And then the next day he already had a plan, and still I was skeptical. But finally, long story short, when it happened so beautifully, way better than I even dreamt. But it was just like a thought that I suddenly had, and as soon and it just, the thought converted into some executable action really really fast. So something like that, my dear option 3, you are entering that kind of energy field where you think of something and it happens really fast. So keep your thoughts positive, keep your thoughts constructive, and you also have miraculous changes are occurring. These are happening within you. You are getting access to lots of spiritual information, uh, which I don't even know how to describe it. Like, you are all almost being given that key. I'm seeing like key to a door where you can experience parallel dimensions at the same time. you know um, and I don't know how else to say these things, because I sometimes have them in my dreams and then I don't know how to verbalize. So some things like that, which only you can feel, you can experience as a multidimensional being, and you very much have that potential, and that potential is getting automatically activated in the next 7 to 10 days. Okay. um, you also have the world card from the energy oracle, which again, the world card in this deck looks very very mystical to me. It's almost like the magician standing on a rooftop and almost changing configuration of planets and galaxies, stuff like that. Okay. But on an earthly interpretation, the world card is a very positive card, which means a lot of networking, lot of positive energy, receiving and giving, and people actually coming to you and admiring you for your spoken ability, for your soft skills, for anything. It's just you are being hugely admired and you are getting hugely connected also without trying very hard. You are just connected, you are just connecting to people left, right, center. Definitely, if you are doing something in the media, it is like becoming successful very, very fast. Okay, the word of mouth is spreading very fast. Okay, then uh, so this is definitely one wish where you are, you know, connecting faster. And some of you who have social media and all that, and you were looking to grab eyeballs, it all starts now. So that is definitely one wish that is coming true. The other wish that I'm seeing, you know, I'll show the cards first and then we'll talk about. It's one is this: be assertive, ask for help from others, and then you the last card is talks about a contract. So definitely, if this was a legal situation or any situation that involves the law, okay, let me try to make some space here. Okay. Okay, so I'll put the contract card here in the middle. So if you were stuck in some legal situation, then the wish that is coming true is either it's you or the lawyer who is fighting your case. They are being really assertive, and then there are people coming in to help you with information, with resources, and definitely you're winning the case. Okay, for others of you, I'm seeing this contract card as a karmic situation where you were stuck for a really, really long time. In this lifetime itself, you felt like this underlying pattern keeps repeating. Even if you change the people in your relationships, but that kind of relationship pattern keeps repeating. And finally, this pattern is breaking again. This is like a huge blessing, tremendous grace coming from higher masters and even higher beings. Your angels, spirit guides, ancestors, everyone are coming together and helping you break this huge karmic pattern, where you finally, in the be assertive card, I'm seeing where this almost looks like, you know, you take off your mask and you are like, this is me, I'm no longer hiding my authentic self, take it or leave it. So that kind of confidence is springing forth from you guys, and I'm feeling very warm suddenly because of this, because like almost like an energy surge. I'm feeling like the fire in your belly suddenly coming back with full force, full flames. And it's not like you are yelling at people, it's you are like, this is who I am. So, and this is what I want. I'm not settling for anything less. Okay, and that's when you see people are coming to help you. There are resources that are being sent to you. Your spirit guides are sending so many signs and synchronicities your way. Definitely, definitely, if there was a legal thing that you were feeling was stuck, justice is being served. Actually, I just heard that the justice is served in the next 7 to 10 days in some form of the other, whether it's actual legal cases, paperwork and all, or whether it's like a figurative form of justice. But definitely justice is being served for you, my dear option 3 viewers. And at the same time, you are getting a lot of connection through people, whether it's through social media or whether it's your immediate social circle, like in person, online, offline, everywhere. Okay, and internally also you are connecting very, very deeply to the higher realms so that you can manifest at will, and you will definitely draw more than one miracle in the near future. So I would be very curious to know what your miracle is. Please let me know once it happens in the comments, or if you follow me on Facebook or anywhere, please do share, because I get this strong energy that something phenomenal is going to happen for you, my dear option 3 viewers. So yeah, this is what I have for you today. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed. Lots and lots of love. Bye bye.